Good morning, Guardians. Briar Rabbit here. Last week was an absolute whirlwind of grinding, raiding, streaming, and fun. With the release of Rise of Iron, and then quickly on its heels, the release of the normal mode of the Wrath of the Machine raid, I have been having a blast getting raid ready and then subsequently jumping into the new raid and whooping that ass. And what a raid it is. Wrath of the Machine feels fresh and fun in a way that I don't think Destiny has really recaptured since the Vault of Glass. The new environments, the new boss fights and mechanics, the absolute overload on raid secrets all have me head over heels in love with this new raid. Sure, there are some technical issues that come along with it. Most notably, the severe frame rate drops that are seen in the Siege Machine fight and platforms randomly disappearing in the final boss battle. But overall, the raid is a ton of fun. It supports a much more aggressive playstyle than King's Fall. Close range weaponry like auto rifles and shotguns are an excellent loadout choice. Offensive supers like Fist of Havoc and Nova Bombs help deal damage to adds and high health enemies. The raid feels dynamic and fluid. This new raid is less about having each member of a party stand on a thing and shoot a crit spot than it is about communicating, fighting for your life, and making decisions on the fly. And it's gorgeous. For those of us who tired quickly of the Dreadnought and King's Fall constant brown and black color scheme, Wrath of the Machine feels varied, beautiful, and scenic. It takes place in a wide variety of areas and has some of the most stunning visuals I've ever seen in a video game, period. Not that you'll have a lot of time to look around. There are bosses in this raid that are a sight to behold themselves, and new mechanics for fighting them that feel so fresh and new that you almost forget that the encounter is at its heart a boss fight. I'm really impressed with this new raid, and I can't wait to see what gets added in the hard and challenge modes in the future. I really wanted to say thank you, Bungie, for really creating an absolutely stunning raid. And I also want to congratulate the world's first team to complete the Wrath of the Machine, Clan Redeem. The raid team members were Flesh Crunch, Private Nuclear, Modern Tryhard, Magnetic Rubber, Sneed, and Error. While I don't have the exact time they completed the raid, Bungie tweeted a congratulatory message just 2 hours and 20 minutes after the raid unlocked. That is an amazing time for a first raid completion. GG's, fellas. Next up, speaking of the raid, there are more secrets hidden in the Wrath of the Machine raid than we have ever seen in a Destiny raid before. My favorite one was discovered by YouTuber Aspect4392. Midway through the raid, he discovered an old friend from the Cosmodrome.
Randall the Perf. Who the fuck is this? Whoa.
What?
I don't remember seeing this guy.
What? What guy? Let me see him.
It's Randall the Vandal.
Click the link in the description to view the full video. In Update 2.4, Bungie brought the Nerf gun and sprayed down sniper rifles. One of the biggest changes was that the mid to high impact archetype, weapons like the LDR, 1,000-yard stare, and longbow, had their critical damage reduced, meaning that in the Crucible, they could no longer reliably kill a Guardian mid-super. Well, one gun in this archetype, the Still Piercer, has seemingly slipped past this nerf, and YouTuber Danger Prone Andy has a video testing it. Click the link in the description to see exactly what this weapon can and can't do. Finally, our last story of the day is something that many of you have been asking me about all weekend. For those of you who don't know, the cast of the Planet Destiny podcast and I have decided to split ties with Planet Destiny and move in a new direction. After 89 episodes, we felt the need to spread our wings and begin something new that we had complete creative control over. And that new thing is the Destiny Community Podcast. Pope Bear, Tefty Teft, Holtzman, Miss 5000 Watts, and I are really excited about this new podcast, and we think you guys are going to love it too. In the days to come, we will be releasing more information on where and when it will be available, as well as other projects that will further include the community and supplement the podcast. I can't wait to tell you more, and we're doing a lot of work behind the scenes to make this a great resource for the Destiny community, and I think you guys will really like what we're cooking up. That's going to do it for today's episode, guys. If you have a topic you'd like to see covered in an upcoming show, tweet me with the hashtag GoodMorningGuardians. Thank you very much for watching. Hit that like button if you like the video, and subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.